Yeah, that was a little short. That was about an hour.
Oh, well, I mean, it was still an hour.
Yeah, it's almost an hour.
So even when there's not much to talk about, we can still just vomit information.
Oh yeah, well, we still have a conversation.
Yep.
That's fun. I like just talking. That's
Uh-huh.
great. So, do you want to keep trying to do like 2 different topics or something each week, or do you want to slow down?
I mean, really, it's all dependent. I don't care. I mean, I could talk for hours, which is the problem.
We got a huge backlog of Star Wars we can talk
We
about
certainly
if we
do,
want to.
which is true, and we could probably just chunk stuff up. Yeah, I'm totally down to talk about.
So, what would you want to talk about now?
Oh, I mean, we could. It's really. I don't know. I mean, there's so much. There's so much. We could
Okay,
go
we'll
back
just pick
to
something.
We could do the first season of The Mandalorian.
Yeah, we could do the first
The
season.
hard part about that is we have information about the second season. So would we talk about it as if we didn't know the second season, or would we just...
I think we'll just do a retrospective on it
That works.
and just be like, what did we learn in this episode? Like, what do you like this episode? Because
Yeah.
honestly, I like every single one of them.
Yeah, well, me too.
And oh my gosh, have you seen the How It Should Have Ended
Uh-huh.
for
Oh,
first
yeah.
season?
Oh, yeah.
I freaking loved that. And my favorite part of it was the chapter 6 one, where it had all the criminals standing there, and they point all their guns at the camera.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong
There's nothing
with
wrong
this
with this episode.
episode.
Just move along.
Just move along. And then he does.
And then he does.
It's like,
He
you're like, I'm not even going to critique
and I'm like,
anything.
so many people hated that episode. I'm so
Yeah.
happy that he did that.
I think my favorite part was, because it caught me off guard,
Yeah.
was when he's like, is there any other work? And he's straight up like just dancing at the canteen, and he's got his helmet on, just dancing. And they're like, take off the helmet, and he just totally blows the dude away. And Pele's like, well, kid, looks like you're gonna be here for a little while.
Oh my gosh, that was so
It
great.
just, I did not expect it. I was like,
Neither did I.
whoa.
That was really funny.
But so I mean, we could go back and talk about the first season. If we did the Star Wars movies, I would probably suggest breaking them up because there's just so much.
Yeah, I think it
stuff.
might be something where if we do the movies, we'll set aside a night just to do the movie, and
Yeah.
then we'll have like 2 different
Yeah.
sections where we'll talk about it. So we'll still record 2 episodes and 2 in-betweeners, but
Yeah,
kind of do it a little differently.
yeah. There's that. There's Rebels and Clone Wars. Which we
Rebels
can
and
talk
Clone
about.
Wars, Cassian Andor series coming out. We'll
Yeah.
definitely be hitting
I've
that
got-
thing up.
I'd really like to. Yeah, I've got Audible, and I'm gonna listen to the Thrawn trilogy, and I'd like
The
to
new
listen
one?
to Aftermath again.
Okay.
I think the old one that's out now.
Okay.
'Cause I think
I
that
know
one's
there's a new
canon.
one
Do they have a
right
new
now.
one coming out?
There is one out. I know Thrawn Ascendancy came out, and I know there was another one. But I believe Timothy Zahn is still doing it.
Is he?
Yeah.
Let's take a look.
And I know he liked his Thrawn. He's the one who wrote the original Thrawn trilogy that was basically episode 7, 8, and 9.
Okay.
Heir to the Empire.
So I got there it is. Well,
thought that was
so we've got. Let's see.
What are the books?
I've got so it's just Thrawn Star Wars.
Yeah.
We have Thrawn Treason,
Treason,
Thrawn
and
Ascendancy,
Ascendancy,
then Thrawn
and
Alliances. This one.
That's
is,
the original one.
So what? Which one?
Heir to the Empire.
Heir to
That's
the
part
Empire
of the original one.
is part, and then you got Dark Force Rising. So this is all by Timothy Zahn.
Yeah.
Thrawn Ascendancy, Spectre of the Past. Is this
Yeah.
Oh, the
Ascendancy and
the Hand of the Past? Some of these I don't know.
yeah, so that's an old one.
It's which is you gotta which one of these what's considered
Yeah.
canon.
So the top ones that we went across first, those are in it.
Okay.
So Thrawn, Treason,
And
Ascendancy, and Alliances. Those are all the new ones.
Okay.
So there's 4
So
of
what's
them, I
this
guess.
one then? Oh, it's the book 3. Is this, the last
That's
Commando.
the-
So that's
No,
Oh, this
that's
isn't-
old. That's Legends.
old stuff.
Yeah.
So they're all
There's some
here.
good stuff though.
I'd like to listen to this one. This one's have that one, Darth Plagueis.
So how much is Audible?
So it's I believe it's $14 a month.
Whew.
You get a credit every month.
For one book.
For a book, and
But you keep the old ones, right?
yeah, any book that you exchange your credit for, you have that book forever. If you get off of Audible, you still own that book.
Oh, okay.
And so what Blake and I share it actually. And so what we'll do is we'll get a book, we'll listen to it. When we're done with that book, you return that book and get the credit back and get a different book.
Oh, it's like checking out a book.
Yeah, so it's like checking out a book, but every month you get another book that you could check out.
Okay.
So you can return any book at, I think you have, it's
That's
a
interesting.
365-day return policy.
Okay.
So you have a year to return the book and get your credit back.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
I think credits, they expire after 6 months.
Okay,
So if you have a credit that you got from 6 months, so just get a book because the book stays, and then the book, at any point you return it, you get the credit back. So
right.
that's what saves your credits.
Ah, okay. I gotcha.
But yeah, it's 14, I think it is.
Well, maybe that's what our Patreon can pay for is for us to get Audible
stuff. Yeah, I mean, it's got the Thrawn stuff. It's got Aftermath. The one that's Darth Plagueis. They have a second one that's about Darth Maul, who goes to a prison, and I'm intrigued on that. What's it called? I have it on the wish list.
Plagueis isn't canon.
Yeah, well,
It's not
neither
canon
is,
anymore. I heard of a thing where Plagueis was still alive during episode 1.
Interesting. I know that he.
It was a rumor.
Interesting.
That Palpatine killed him when he became Chancellor.
Maul Lockdown is what it's called.
Interesting.
It's the second book to Plagueis.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. I haven't been into a ton of the books, but I know I mentioned that when the High Republic comes out, I do want to pursue that a little bit.
Those too.
I need Star Wars. I need more Star Wars, man. I need a new era of Star Wars to design ships in, because the well is running dry rather quickly. I mean, I was able to milk an extra year worth of Lego builds out of it, which is pretty good. But
I just have to add these so I don't forget. Just add these to the wish list. The Thrawn stuff, because I'd love to delve into I would say we could talk about books if we wanted to. For sure when High Republic comes.
Okay, yeah.
I would say
we'll do books and comics and stuff, and
yeah, I mean there's a whole I think the comic books are called Marvel, but it's about Darth Vader.
Oh yeah,
That's
Marvel was contracted to do all the Star Wars comics.
Yeah, which
there's a lot of them
I've
too.
been watching some stuff about Darth Vader, which is very fascinating. But I haven't even I haven't read anything. Yeah.
Yeah, he has some interesting experiences there.
So
and a lot of stuff that people are like, what?
Uh-huh.
And I get it. I understand that the comics aren't necessarily everybody's cup of tea.
Yeah.
And they're very different. They're different mediums, so the stories are told differently. The characters are different. So we'll see. Supposedly next month, the High Republic starts. So
nice.
We'll have to see.
That's an awesome picture.
You like that? Oh, I got a message. Do. Guy's asking if I'm going to do lug bulk. It's the bulk ordering from the Lego group.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I am not sure. I just found out that the state of Utah is back charging taxes to the group for our lug bulk purchases. Yep.
Huh.
He said it's going to be about $15 per year per person who participated. So now I'm looking at a $30 bill that I wasn't expecting, and then at the exact same time they're saying, "Hey, do you want to be part of lug bulk this next year? It's $30." And I'm like, well, I can either pay the back taxes that you say I owe, or I can participate this year, and I don't think I can do both.
Yep.
Because it's also Christmas time, and I am out of money like 3 times over.
Yep.
So, this second, if I have to do it right now, I don't
Nope.
think I can.
I'm gonna say no.
I think I'm gonna have to skip a year, which is painful in a lot of ways because
Yeah.
there's a lot of really good pieces that they usually put in there, and
Yeah, that's tough.
yeah. Oh, what a horrible life we live! First world problems.
First world problem.
Can I order hundreds of dollars of bulk Lego pieces from Lego at ridiculously good prices? I guess not.
Oh man.
Not this year. Oh well.
Yeah.
How's your family doing?
Good.
Yeah.
I mean, we're all on the mend from the Rona now, so.
So how much longer before you go back to work full time?
I went today.
Did
so,
you? Oh,
yeah.
good.
Kale has it too, so we're
Yeah, I
actually
heard Kale and Jill have it.
we're doing jobs that only we're there,
Okay.
and so that we can clean everything up. And but
Yeah.
I'm technically done tomorrow. Being contagious wise,
Oh, okay.
even though it's been days since I've had symptoms.
I hope mine kicks out. So
Yeah, hopefully it's not too bad.
yeah.
It's lame. It just gets kind of boring for me because I can't do much because I got to keep the girls entertained.
Yeah, you gotta take care of them, gotta feed them, gotta clothe them, change the diapers.
Especially because Teddy was down and
Everything.
out, so she's resting. So I can just be like, go away and I'll do this. I mean, I can usually convince them. I'll convince them a couple times. We watched Rebels. A few times we watched Avatar, The Last Airbender.
My kids are watching Avatar right now.
So
And every day we get done with dinner and they're like, okay, we do our chores, we can watch Avatar. Watch an episode or 2 or 3, depending on when they get
so
their chores
good.
done.
So funny.
It's
That
a
is
good one,
hilarious.
and we can definitely jump into that at some point too.
Oh yeah, and I've totally been down to do that because the stuff
That is horrible.
really in Avatar just kind of blows you away. All the hidden things that you're like, I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, the Zuko thing, sleeping on one ear or
On
the
one
other,
ear,
was
yeah.
interesting.
Talking to Iroh in prison. He's always behind. Zuko's behind bars. Iroh is never behind bars. Because who's the one who's really in a prison?
Yeah.
But there's just so many little things.
Iroh was cut.
Oh, he was amazing. He was like, well, he's going to wreck some people.
Yep. He was just waiting for the right moment.
That's so funny.
That was funny. What do you got there?
It's
Oh, it's
just
Baby
the
Yoda dressed
mob.
up as Darth Maul.
Oh, nice.
It's a fun little fan art thing. Yeah, it's pretty clever. I can't remember if this is all digital or if the guy actually did a clay
That's
sculpt.
funny.
That
Yeah.
looks like digital.
This one's digital for sure, but I know he does the occasional actual thing.
Huh.
Oh well. Yeah. What are you doing looking through my
I'm
phone?
Looking for that picture.
What picture? Of the guy?
Never.
Of the guy?
T-shirt
Yeah.
jean guy.
You said so. You said you had it.
I do have it. You don't get to see it.
Mm,
So funny.
you will show me it.
Yep, right there. Jeans and t-shirt guy. Yeah, there's definitely gonna be some cosplay action going on.
Oh, I hope so.
At least I hope so. Alrighty.
Let's see if I got.
Let's see if I can figure out what's wrong with my phone, why I couldn't take video. Well, hopefully next time it'll be ready to go.
Yeah.
Cool.
No doubt.
Alrighty, well, think about what you want to do for the next stage for our second episodes for when we meet next week.
Yeah.
We'll finalize it. But in the meantime, we'll rewatch episode 11 and then watch
Yes.
episode 14.
chapter 14 when it
Yes.
comes out. Cool.